Hello YouTube, welcome back to Vintage Fridays, where we look at vintage tech on a Friday. Check this out, we've got ourselves one of these. It's the Pong game, and this is a Binatone colour. That's black and white rubbish TV game. You can see there, it's got coloured stripes. Now it says plays on any size, any brand, colour or black and white TV, and we've got another JP product. And this one apparently was 29. Let's put the camera. Let's get there. There we go. This one was 29.95, and model number for this one here, if playing along at home, is 01-/4931. It says most exciting, fascinating home video game ever, built for your family. Again, another JP product. It's done by Binatone. Nice grandstand rubbish. It is a bit dusty because it's been on top of the cupboard for a while. Nice Xbox 360 rubbish and nice modern day crap. Turn this on, it's there, ready to play. You ain't got to put a disc in and wait 15 hours while it downloads 60 gig off the bloody broadband. And it tells you on here, plugs into your own TV set and gives you a choice of 4 exciting games. And it says made in Hong Kong. No, it's Japanese, Chinese rubbish. Tennis, football, squash, and practice. But the main one you probably play on this one would be the tennis or the football. You could do squash as well with your friend, and practice was just squash with one player. But yeah, a lot of people just used to sit there and play the tennis. Tennis is just, all it is, it's just a line with a ball going back and forwards, and you first want to score up to 15. Football would be 2 lines, squash would be the lines on the same side, and practice would just be 1 line, just batting the ball off the wall there. Shall we have a look inside? And the controls, oh, this one's got instructions as well. Forgot they had this. This one's a genuine, oh, something's fallen down. Genuine Binatone colour TV game. We've got a date on it. Shuffle the guarantee card out, look at that. Printed in Hong Kong. Binatone colour TV game, operation manual. There we go, that's what it was like. Very, very basic. And it runs from, according to this, operating voltage 7 volts DC to 9 volts DC limit. 9 volts normal operation, 1 watt max. There we go, and it can run off batteries, as well as a PowerPoint. Warning: to avoid the ball coming out of the TV screen, please note the following points. Yeah, right, okay. It's got some stuff there. It's actually a proper manual. Is it like a sheet? Oh, there we go. Picture the Binatone TV Master MK, whatever it is. This tells you what you can do there. And there's a picture of the playing field. Let's have a look at the actual game itself. Now the controllers, yeah, I think it's called a rheostat or a resistor, variable resistor. You just go left and right. This one's a bit stiff actually, probably need to get it all clean. And this is, the model number is 01-4931. At the end of the controller, you've got a 9-pin Atari joystick. You've got a funky 3mm jack there, 3.5mm jack. That's a mono band on there because you only got the one stripe on there. What's the other one like? Well, the other one moves a lot, a bit more freely. That's a bit better. So I'll have to look at the other one then at some point. There we go. It's the same thing, and the same model number is 4931. They've even got this one here. It's even got the poly inserts as well. God. These must be 40 odd years old. These poly inserts in quite good condition actually, but this one for some reason hasn't got the TV cable. Don't know why. I'll look in the battery compartment. Maybe it's hidden in there somewhere. You've got on here, you got your power, sound on off because it just bleeps, speed, high and low, angle, bat size, which is just there, so you can see it now, servo auto manual. So man serves, you just push the button yourself, and so man serve, push the button yourself there. Start, left and right players, and this is where you select your game. So you've got tennis, football, squash, and squash practice by simply flicking the switch there. And it's got your connections there for your control sticks or your paddles. It's just a 3.5mm connector that will sit in there. Now let's see in the battery compartment. Hopefully it's not all gone manky. And there's a speaker thing there at the bottom there. Binatone TV game can be connected through a mains unit. Oh, there you go. Let's see, connect it up to the mains unit there. Let's take the back off and see if we can find a TV cable. If there is one. Oh yes, check it out. We got ourselves a TV cable, and the battery compartment doesn't look as if it's rusty at all. No. Is it only running off the... Oh, it must run off 4D size. God, bigger than that bloody power game. But if I was going to run this again, I'd run it off a 9 volts. And that is your RF connection there. Remember that? Probably tunes to channel 36 UHF. And then all you do with that one is you turn the volume down, because you don't need the volume, because it all comes out of this Binatone TV game. So I'm not sure what age this is. If you had one of these back in the day, or played one of these back in the day, why this is that model back in the day. Post in the comments below what sort of age it is. And this is a colour TV game, 014931. When I go and edit the video, if I find information about it online, I'll see if I can post out the date of it. It's got to be late 70s, 75, 76, 77. This was all the rage. There was loads of these. I think Atari was the first one that started it. Then it was done by Grandstand. They were done by Pritzeronic. Fairchild Channel F was one of the first games consoles with the old interchangeable cartridges. But yeah, Binatone colour TV game. Now originally it came out as black and white. I did have years ago, and I don't know where it's gone. Must have broken or got rid of it. It was like 30 years ago. I had a a Tandy TV scoreboard, and basically it was just a Pong game that ran off AA batteries. So yeah, same as this, but instead of it being colour, it's black and white, none of that colour rubbish. There you go, got the Binatone logo there, and you've got the colours at the top there. Well, a quick look at the Binatone TV game. I've got an old vintage TV that I want to show you actually on Vintage Fridays, and hopefully we can get it hooked up. One of these games, because I've got another one of these Pong games. Hook it up to the TV and we'll see if this thing works. Did work last time it was used, but it's been a long time since it was used. Anyhow, if you enjoy Vintage Fridays, consider subscribing. We do ham radio videos on a Monday. We do Linux Wednesdays on a Wednesday. I haven't done it for a few weeks, but I will be going back into Linux Wednesdays. And Mac tips, so if you're struggling to do things on the Mac and you want some help, give me a shout and I'll see what I can do for you. And we also do, like I say, we do the Vintage Fridays, where we look at vintage tech on a Friday. There's quite a lot of vintage tech in the shack, but this one here is the Binatone TV game. Check it out. So consider subscribing. In the comments below, post if you had one of these from back in the day, if you got one, or you know the date of it, or anything like that. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. 7-3 for now.